Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ari Shah. If you're new to the channel, make sure you follow me on X where I will talk about time-sensitive events, anything that's like an airdrop, anything that I feel bullish on. Uh, if you want more one-on-one help, feel free to join my school community. Um, we do everything from one-on-ones to helping you get set up. Um, so, but today we're going to be talking about Solana and go down the Solana ecosystem. I know a lot of you have put a lot of money into Solana. I know a lot of you are investing in the Solana ecosystem in Solana memes. We have a huge inflow of meme coins being created every single day, and Solana took a pretty big hit here, sitting right now at a 208 price point. Ethereum far away from its all-time highs. But Solana took a pretty big hit. BNB uh, went right ahead. You know, when memes dip, Solana's going to dip, but then BNB still has the vertical integration with Binance, their exchange, which is the number one exchange in the world. Um, and arguably Coinbase is right there with them. If not, some people favor Coinbase. If you're a US resident, you favor Coinbase. If you're a Chinese residents and maybe other international parts of the world, you prefer Binance, one of the OG coins. Um, I love CZ as a person. He's no longer the head, but he still has a huge influence. And thank God he's out. He's a huge member in the community. You can see Cardano um, down significantly. If we look at the last 7 days, Pudgy Penguins obviously up a lot. And we look at who's down the most. Oh, Base, Aerodrome took a big hit. Dog with Hat took a big hit. So we're seeing things take a 25% hit. This is where people start to freak out, guys, and this is when you need to have a side reserve of stable coins, USDC or UST, Tether or USDC. Um, and then you need to buy these dips and you need to have price points and market caps that you want to reach. Um, Aerodrome is definitely one that's been super bullish. People have been talking about it. It's the number two DEX. Um, Base has a lot of great fundamentals and has been performing really well, but Aerodrome down 27% at $1 billion market cap. This is, you know, something you decide if you want to check it out. But today we're going over Solana. So let's go here. Go into You can go into categories here, and you can just search Solana, and then we can search the seven best and the seven worst. We can do it by 24 hours, or we can do it by Fartcoin is the thing that's ripping, by the way. In case Didn't expect to wake up and realize farts are the meta. And that's the thing with Solana meme coins, these metas are changing real fast. Chill Guy down 24%. I mentioned in my last video, this is the number one meme in the world right now, as far as people actually using it, whether they're in crypto or not. So will that continue to go up? Who knows? But we had a huge dip in all these TikTok memes. Chill Guy down, Peanut the Squirrel down. Um, there's an AI agent. Even though it's down 18%, it's not that down over 7 days. It just kind of happened all at once, but these are down 45, 40%. So Peanut the Squirrel and Just a Chill Guy, the two TikTok memes, are down the most. Then we have Popcat here. Popcat was ahead of Mog, but now Popcat is below Mog. I think it has a weaker community than Mog. It is uh, more of a Chinese community, but I expect them to pick right back up. Um, that's what I believe. And around this time, Chinese New Year, uh, Chinese people are selling. Gotius Maximus down significantly at a $500 million market cap. I think this will go to past the billion. It's already been past the billion. Zero Bro down 34%. Like these coins are down 40%. I don't think we're going to see, I mean, we might see one more dip just to shake out people, but you don't deserve 100 X's if you can't handle a 45% dip, you know? So this is how crypto gets a bad narrative because this happens, and it might be your first bull run. If it's your first bull run, comment below first bull run. If it's your second bull run, comment second bull run, third bull run. And don't hesitate to ask any questions below. That's why we're here. We're here to help each other, and you guys can decide what you need to look at. If you're looking to invest in any of these meme coins, I recommend you go to Bullex. Um, my referral link will be down below. They're amazing. Um, they're it's honestly the best platform for trading. And this is access code, so you guys can join. This is my 100x crypto bull run blueprint, and within it we have our full meme coin portfolio. We do Web3 one-on-ones, passive income playbook, digital real estate blueprint. If you know anything about Bitcoin store of value, it being a certain amount available, it's digital real estate. And when Bitcoin becomes a million a coin, you're going to realize that our day and age millionaire is coming from digital assets such as Bitcoin. It's a better moving vehicle than buying a house, if you ask me. But let me know in the comments below. Not that you can't make a lot of money buying property, you obviously can. But yeah, guys, when we look at Solana, we can see it's at a $200 price point, and we zoom out here and you can see we had just passed old all-time highs. We went as high as 242, 254. So pretty much like reached it, you know. And but from where we were as low as 20 $19 Solana. This is during the last bear run. So we've already had a huge come up, you know. With Ethereum, we went down to 1900 and then we went up to 3600. Like that's half and half. With Solana, we went as high as 250 all the way down to 20. Now all the way back up to 250, you know? So just for people so you can see it visually, 250 divided by 20 is a 12 and a half X. If you put $10,000 in there, you would have had $125,000. How long ago would you have had to done this? Had to have done this. This was September 2023. September 2023. So what does that mean? That in September 2026, you need to start buying a lot of crypto. Nobody mentions this, do they? Nobody mentions it's cyclical, it's every 4 years, it's super volatile. These meme coins are even more volatile. We're talking about Bitcoin being at $2 trillion market cap and the rest of the space having a $1.6 trillion market cap because Bitcoin dominance is around 56%. But then when things fall to like $20 here, and it has the legs like a Solana, like boom, 10,000 in at the bottom. Even if this was Bitcoin, 10,000 in at 16 grand and boom, you know, you got the same come up. Bitcoin and Solana kind of perform the same. Ethereum is just here at a weird price point. I think it might just be its token supply and how it just operates because like Ethereum, if you look at the max, it went as low as what? 46, it went as low as 15. So like as a store of value, I guess this was a little bit better. It didn't go down 90%. Solana got crushed and came up, you know? So BNB, here's a good comparison, one that always stays strong because even during a bear market, people are still utilizing it. But it went as high as 6, went as low as 2. But 2 to here is boom, that's still like a 3, 4x. So Solana from, if you look at when was September 2023, So this was September 2023, you know? And they only like 4x. So you have at least a 4x if you were invested at the bottom at this point, if you're in the major alts. You have about a 10 plus X on Bitcoin if you got it at 16, 6 plus 7 plus X. You have a 12 plus X if you're at Solana. So a lot of people are cashing out people. You got to be aware of this. Um, so I've been doing a lot of more general market analysis for you guys to uh, really see what's going on, to really feel more reassured with what's going on. Because if we talk about meme coins all day, every day, which we love to do, you won't get a greater picture of what's going on. And for me, I get excited because it's my third bull run, but I realize for a lot of you guys, it's your first bull run. And I want to make sure that this is digestible. I've been doing mostly just screen shares, and I do this at like 4 in the morning, when my kids are asleep, and I can do degenerate plays. But you can see the market cap here is just 3.7 trillion. 3.7 trillion. Bitcoin by itself is at 2 trillion. And people said Bitcoin dumped. It's at 101. It's still above 100. That's super bullish. But there's a lot of unknowns, you know? No one knows what's going to happen once Trump is in office. Him not even being in office, and we've had a huge pump. So I think this is just a another shakeout. A lot of people eating shit, but this is why you need to have a stable coin reserve. You need to have a top first layer protocols, top meme coins on first layer protocols. Those are things you should be getting into. Joining 3 alpha groups, following 10 plus wallets that are good trade wallets, checking X, you know, these are things that you need to be doing. A lot of these are far away from their all-time high. Stellar, Polkadot. I applied to every single one of these uh, companies, and now I'm interviewing with a handful of them. I put in like 400 applications, got a nice handful, but some of them very nice. You can literally go to Web3 careers, do it by highest paid salary, do it by section, and if there's a time to join the market, it would be now. Um, but yeah, I'm an AI and crypto consultant, and if you guys ever need any consulting services, whether it's from launching a token to marketing strategies. Uh, I believe it's all about marketing is the best type of sales. It's all about growth marketing. And that's all this is. All this scalping and scanning outside of DeFi projects like Render, that AI, supply chain with VeChain, um, lending protocol with Aave. There's a lot of grants out there. But for Solana, guys, again, it's had a 12.5x from the bottom. I think it's going to hit over 1,000 this bull run. So that would mean what we're at a market cap of 100. So yeah, I think it's going to go to a $500 billion market cap. Ethereum will probably go to like a 750, uh, maybe like an $850 billion market cap. I don't know if ETH can hit a trillion. Um, we would have to see where it would rank Ethereum, but maybe Ethereum has a huge come up. If it has another 10x from here, which I don't think is going to have a 10x, I'll put it at 2 trillion. A 2x is what seems reasonable. People are saying, you know, how high can Bitcoin go? If it goes to 125, that's a 2.25 trillion dollar market cap. Yeah, I don't see Ethereum going over a $1 trillion market cap anytime soon, but I could see Solana getting to like a $400 billion market cap, being at $800. That seems very plausible. So this is the way you need to look at things, guys, because Solana is a better investment than Ethereum, even though Ethereum is going to hold strong and have a bullish momentum up. It's going to have a consistent momentum up after this like huge consolidation because of the base chain. Um, and it'll probably still be above Solana, but it's hard for me to imagine it. I mean, it can still grow because it it's only 3% of Bitcoin's value. It used to be 17% in the last bull run. So that's something to take a look at. But Ethereum has kind of stayed around that 19 to 4.5 grand area. So yeah, guys, that's a little breakdown of the top 10 really. I talked about Bitcoin, XRP. I mean, XRP is just bullish because all their regulations are in its favor now. BNB, China, uh, large exchange, Solana, meme casino, Dogecoin hasn't hit all-time highs yet, and starts and ends with Doge and Bitcoin, and then Cardano, under $1. Um, all of these are going to be profitable plays moving forward. It's just which ones do you have the most conviction in? I really love Bitcoin. I really love ETH. I really love XRP. I don't have much BNB, um, but it doesn't mean I don't love it. I love everything about BNB. I just don't happen to have a huge bag of it. Solana, I'm just in there. Um, but I've moved a lot of money to Base, and I've also moved money to Sui. So those are just things to look at, guys. I really want to help you guys get a picture of what it is. If you have any questions, that's when you should really just join the 100x crypto community. We have our meme coin master portfolio. We send out emails. We give you the full market update. And this is just where I try to tell you as soon as possible. So if that's something that interests you, we talked about how we're in between belief and thrill. This is our little pullback, and now we're going to go into euphoria. Just you wait. Um, but guys, thank you for your time. I hope you gained some value from this video, and I will see you in the next one. Let me know if there's any coins you want me to do a breakdown on. Um, but I think we just talked about how we believe, it's very reasonable for Solana to hit 800 to 1,000. But ETH, if it hits 10, that's great. I don't think it's going to go much above that, but maybe I'm wrong and we go into a 4-year super cycle. I hope. But if you haven't seen my last video, I break it all down when I believe, like when I believe we're going to have crashes. Check out this video. Bitcoin hits 107,000. This one you guys definitely want to check out. Um, and I I go over the last 3 bull runs in depth from Bitcoin. So definitely check that out, guys. Uh, I'm gonna regurgitate this as many times as I need to because if I don't go over these basic foundational portions, you won't have any thesis behind why you're buying meme coins or why you're buying altcoins. First layer protocols. You invest in the Bitcoin. The first layer protocols like Ethereum, Solana, BNB, all the way up to AVAX, and more, anywhere SUI. Um, you know, 6 months ago, I invested a little in Psy, and you're going to miss a lot and you're going to hit a lot, but your goal is for your hitters to outweigh your losers. And remember, this is PFP, player versus player. We're not all going to make it. Only, 10% are really going to make it. And I hope you're on the right side of it because these markets are volatile. So don't invest anything you can't afford to lose. Do your own research. Don't ever buy something because I told you. Like, you know, if this guy tells you, if this guy tells you, if this guy tells you, have some thesis to why you're buying something. Be like, I agree with that. That's why I'm buying it. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. And I will see you in the next one.